Clemson, they touch Howard's rock. Only if they're ready to go, because if they're not, as Frank Howard himself said, keep your stinking hands off my rock. Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina, home to the Tigers. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field, as we'll see a squad from the ACC.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Sports Gaming Rosters. For this series, I'm going to go through all the major college football teams, talk about Madden 25 draft classes, show the complete rosters, and a few other goodies for you guys. Also, please make sure to check out sportsgamingrosters.com, where I completely rebuilt all of the college football, Madden, NFL prospects for each team using college football 25 as a guideline. There's a ton of information on there. Thank you as always, and let's get into it. Things are a little light prospect-wise with Clemson in 2025. I don't see any first-round players on the roster right now. Barrett Carter is probably the best. He's more of a day 2 selection. He'll probably play middle linebacker in the NFL, and those guys, off-the-ball linebackers, don't really go in the first round that often. But he had 62 tackles, 3.5 sacks, even an interception. A pretty good all-around player. Definite starter in the league, but probably more of a second or third round draft pick. Clemson should be back on top in the 2026 draft. They have a pair of elite defensive line prospects with Peter Woods and TJ Parker. I went with Parker as a top prospect because of his pass rushing ability. He had 5.5 sacks as a true freshman. We know Clemson has always been one of the better schools at producing defensive line prospects, and those two guys really look like the next great ones. According to 24/7 Sports, Clemson has 2 5-star recruits for their 2024 class, linebacker Sammy Brown and wide receiver TJ Moore. Like I said about Barrett Carter, Brown is an off-the-ball linebacker who may be more of a second-round pick. TJ Moore, number 21 overall recruit, 6'3", 190, compared to T. Higgins, could be the next great Clemson wide receiver, like Mike Williams, DeAndre Hopkins, T. Higgins himself.